welcome back. It's been a while since we've had a M2 CS race for Austeam. Feels like a couple of months now, actually. Yeah, so they're out doing their practice at the moment for the next 20 minutes, and then it's off to the race. Joined here with David, racer from the series as well.
How's it going? We're back again, and back for the second last round of this series.
Yeah, one more to go after this.
We'll see if Team White can keep their title, or if they're going to lose at this race.
Yeah, currently Team White's leading by about 10 points. And then you've got... I can't remember who was next. I think it's Black and then Gold following up in third.
Yeah, I think we said they were about a point away from each other or something, so either one of those is going to do well today. Hopefully the one that's leading at the moment.
Yeah, so you got White leading on 95.8. Black about 10 points behind on 85, and Gold 0.9, under a point, back to Gold, 84.1.
Under a point. Oh. I'm sure whoever, if they did that, someone was kicking themselves.
Well, the points are averaged between the team. That's why the points are very, very close.
Maybe that's why Black is doing better this time. They got rid of the bad drivers and got some good ones. No, I'm joking.
So yeah, we've currently got Etch. He's leading in the times. He's got the fastest time currently out there. This is practice. They don't have qualifying, so they will just be jumping straight into the race. This qualifying will be reverse grid. However, there has been talk of the reverse grid not working, so they're doing a custom reverse grid where the race start won't be the race start. They will do an extra lap around as they form up.
And then everyone slides into their positions.
And then everyone will slide into their positions, correct.
That's an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah, I do remember them having done it once before, and it did not work. It was a bit chaotic.
Because no one really knows where they're meant to be and just sort of guns it and hopes for the rest, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully it all goes out no issues, but again, yeah, it should be interesting to watch, I guess.
When you give racing drivers the first position, they're not gonna usually drop back willingly.
Oh, I think if there's a threat of penalties, they will.
Yeah, sometimes that's a good threat. Well, we've got top three. We've got, or at least with practice anyway. We've got Edge, Walter, and Racefield. So 2 blacks and a gold, and they're all within the 136s. So that's pretty good.
They're all really quick too.
Yeah, and then the basically 137s, 138s, nice groupings. And then there's still a few people who haven't made a time yet.
Two haven't set a time.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, when I was just looking, there was like 4.
Cloud just said it.
Yeah, just. And a 141. 141.9.
It has been a while since they've raced these cars, so they are going to be a bit rusty on them.
That is fair, and they've come from completely different cars, whoever has been doing the other series as well, so they're probably expecting a bit faster. The front of Clown's car looks a bit damaged, I will say.
It is only practice, so, you know, who cares?
Crash as much as you can in practice, and then make sure the car's good for the race.
Yeah, not sure what's up with
Oh,
Renault
Ellis.
back here. two members of the same team having a bit of a scuffle here.
Yeah. I have no idea. They just felt like having it out at each other.
But it is a bit weird seeing Ellis a bit far down on the grid. He's usually up at the
He's usually a bit.
top end. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Unless he's just having testing some setups, testing what he needs to do, and again, just practice.
Yes. Plus, we don't know what their fuel loads they're running. I can't imagine any of them would be running quality level fuel loads because there isn't actual qualifying.
Yeah, exactly. They're probably just running, I would say, heavy fuel loads just to sort of see what they can do with them.
Yeah, well, the race is an hour and 15 minutes,
so they don't want to run out of fuel for one. Is there any mandatory pit stops in this one?
They have 2 mandatory pit stops.
Okay. Do they have to take fuel on either of them?
Yes, they have to take fuel at least on one and tyres on another.
Oh, okay. So I wonder, strategy-wise, which one's best to do what?
Well, it would be... Well, it'll definitely be for pit stop 1. You'd probably do early as your little splash and go to lose less time.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I've got no idea.
No, it's a hard one because
I was thinking you splash and go, and
but then you've got used tyres still, so you've got a heavier car with old tyres.
So you want your tyre stop to be a full load of fuel.
Yeah, exactly. But also, you don't want to, I guess, put a full load of fuel in as well, like, and have old tyres, because you're just going to slide everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're going to want to do both at the same time, but then do you just do a lighter run at the start, do a dash of fuel and hope for the best? To get you through to your main stop?
Yeah, it's possible. Lot of options.
There are lots of options. And Bevis just went into the wall. Lucky Bevis, I should say. There are 2 of those, so we need to be careful which one we say.
Seeing as this is the first of the long races, the previous 3 races they've had have all been dual sprints. So 2 short races to the end.
Yeah.
This is the first of 2 longer endurance ones.
And how are these cars on fuel, do we know?
I think they're pretty good. I don't know how long they can go on a full load, having not really driven these a lot.
Yeah, no, that's the issue I have there. You know what I do find quite funny? So, Lucky Bevis and Hayden Bevis on both different teams, so it's definitely going to be a family rivalry there.
Oh, definitely.
Usually it is anyway, but...
Even when they're on the same team, I think there is a bit of rivalry there as well. Still waiting on times from 2 drivers.
Well, they are out on track, which is good. But it looks like Burton is taking a shortcut. Is what I just saw there.
Well, his lap is invalidated, so...
Yeah, it seems like...
That or he did just come out of the pits.
Nah, maybe. He does only have 2 laps on the board anyway. But he is going relatively slow. Or he was, so maybe he's rolling up to a...
Well, we've got Red, who's just coming on to start a lap.
Yeah, you can see him gutting it down the main straight there.
Yeah, this again, this is just practice.
Oh, of course, of course.
So
But they still want to try and get as good
yeah,
laps in as possible and consistency.
it's a good gauge to see roughly where they are, but it is a long race and consistency does play into it.
Exactly, and pit stops as well. Like, you lose at least, what was it, 30 seconds for tyres? Is that 30 seconds for tyres and fuel?
Yeah, plus your transit time as well.
Yeah, exactly. So a race can be won or lost in the pits.
I mean, everyone does have to do a pit stop, so it's
It,
everyone is
that
going to
it,
be losing that 30 seconds plus transit time.
it
And
is,
then
but if
the
you make any mistakes and any repairs and things like that, so
oh yeah,
everything.
missing your pit box, that all adds little, you know, seconds here and there. And these cars are very equal, so racing is going to be quite close, especially because you can't rely on a car's acceleration to pull you out from a corner or something like that, because the car you're racing has the exact same.
Ooh, I just sorry to pop you there, but Clown just did a lovely spin into a wall. I just clicked on him and I saw that. That was just perfect timing.
Just see
Yeah,
where
as you were
Brendan
saying,
put his car.
like these cars are all. Oh, and Burton just hit the wall in the exact same spot, and nearly
And
took
set the
out
time,
another car.
does not move up the board, stays where he is.
Yeah, as you were saying, these cars are pretty much identical. The only difference is each person's setup, so they're
Yes.
all same power, same everything.
And again, they're on the same team. It's a team race, so
Yeah,
they are
that
going to be
doesn't always
sharing
mean.
setups.
Oh yeah, 100%. But that doesn't always mean someone won't take the other person out.
We have seen that. We have seen some
Yeah.
pretty close racing between teams and some interesting tactics on play between two team drivers.
If only they could cause a safety car to come out and just win the race that way.
There is no safety car in this series, so if you crash, you've crashed. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much, as a few drivers have already done. And Luke is actually driving really well backwards.
Got Bracefield. He's up on his lap. He's going to go across the line. He's going to move.
Now
on.
I will.
No, he's
I
not.
will. Oh, that's actually perfect. So Luke just ended up doing a spin and went straight into the slip road, so that's even better. No one can seem to match Etch's time.
Walter's about a 10th back, so he's pretty close.
Yeah, we wouldn't expect any less from Walter, would we?
Moreno 2/10 up at the moment, so that's going to put him pretty close with Walter. He's actually on a pretty good lap here.
He is, isn't he? About 3/10 up now.
This could put him up into pole, even though there's no pole, there's no qualifying. It's reverse grid.
Yeah, exactly, but why not see what you can do?
Exactly. Still, kudos are on offer for being
But
fastest in practice, I guess.
He is also the fastest in Sector 2 out of anyone. So he's got the only fastest in Sector 2.
Oh, just off.
Just
Lost a
up
bit of
to-
time in that last corner.
He got into second, so that's not bad though.
He had first though. He had.
He may
had
have. He may have.
top
He
time.
may still have it again. We don't know.
Here's Walter running around. So they got about 6 minutes left until they'll head into their driver briefing.
Pretty much get told all the rules and don't take your teammates out.
I think that's a a given.
That's a given.
They would have all gone over that in their little private little team chats they have, which I know they all have.
If we want to look at someone, Clown is at least 5/10 up.
It's going in just as I think most people are coming into the pits now as well.
Some nice clean track and clean air. It's good too.
Yeah, so I guess people say out they want to get the most practice, get most accustomed to this track. Because it is a interesting track that I know a lot of people don't like. Personally, one of my favourites. I absolutely love Laguna Seca.
It's a very hilly track is the best word to do it.
I mean, it's not as hilly as Bathurst, I'd say, but
No, but a lot of the hilly parts are where you don't want to mess up because you're gonna hit a wall. Whereas at least Bathurst has, like, going down the hills, you've got the S's and everything, and you've got enough room, I guess, you can sort of see what's coming, whereas in this track, you go over the hill crest and you can't see anything.
I'd argue this is easier than Bathurst.
Oh, I'm not saying this isn't easier, I love this track, I'm not arguing that point whatsoever. But, yeah.
Clown moves up a little.
He does, he moves up one position, which is always good.
Yeah, so looking at these times, it looks like there's going to be a few battles all over the pack, which is great.
Yeah, 100%. That's what we want. We want to see close racing, and Clown just...
I think he did that on purpose.
We'll say he did. But yeah, no, that's what we want. We want the close battles, and we want people fighting for it, I guess, rather than it being just a train of cars.
Exactly, yeah. This will eventually come down to a train of cars, seeing as they're all equal performance.
Yeah, but they're not all equal talent, so that's the benefit part of it.
But I mean, look at the times. A lot of them are separated by tenths for a couple of positions, so this could be interesting.
I look forward to this.
If you look at the top three drivers, there is a tenth between the three of them.
Yeah, that is true.
Unfortunately, it's not one from each team.
No, it's a black, a white, and a black.
Yeah.
And then a gold just sitting down in fourth. But it's funny, all of the top three have their own sector that they're good at. No one sector is close.
Phillips will improve, but not improve in his position. Still say fifth fastest.
Yeah, they're all... No. Clasby was doing really well then, and then he just wasn't. I didn't look at him on quick enough to see what happened. Not really many people left on track at the moment, is there?
Well, 2 minutes left. Is it really worth going out anymore?
Yeah, good point. At best, all you're going to do is keep learning the track a bit more.
Yeah, if you're in, stretch your legs, take this time to go leave yourself in the toilet. Prepare for a long race.
I'm sure they'll all enjoy it and have a lot of fun.
Well, the general consensus from everyone is that they absolutely love this affectionately named Nugget Cup.
A Nugget Cup is a good terminology for this.
Yeah, well, I guess it is a bit of a nugget coming from the GT3s, but I mean, if you're coming up from something a bit, less powerful, like not a TCR car, it's not quite a nugget.
No, but yeah, they're fun little cars. I've driven these a couple of times, and they are fun little cars to drive.
They are incredibly fun to drive, yes. I will agree with that.
I will admit, I like these more to drive than what did we do last year? GT2s, was it? Was it GT2 we did last year? Those things were terrifying to drive.
What, in ACC? GT2 isn't in ACC.
Oh, then what did we drive last year? What was the Alpines and stuff?
Oh, the GT4s.
GT4s, that's it. Sorry. Yeah, those things were terrifying to drive.
Really? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you would I absolutely loved the Chevy. That was a fun car to drive.
No, I felt like they were always kicking out, and they were just coming from the GT3s, GT4s. They just scared the crap out of me to drive.
You know, I think that was a driver issue.
Most likely, but driver issue and car issue. We'll go with that.
Problem is between wheel and seat.
No, it's more between brain and hands. But we'll technically a brain would be much nicer to have, but I had to do what I had to do. No, I did like these cars quite a lot. They were really fun to drive and just all round just a nice car.
Looks like Lockie Bevis is going to get the last running lap in practice.
And he's not doing any better on time.
He could be on old tyres. Could be on
He
high
could be.
fuel.
He could be.
He's just running some customization laps. Get used to the track.
I will admit he is relatively consistent with his lap times as well. He's in the 138s and he doesn't seem to go too far away from that.
Tell you what, he's very close to Harley, just ahead. A couple of thousandths there.
Green light, go, go, go.
Alright, so now they'll be in their driver briefing is what the word I was looking for.
Yeah, that words weren't your best friend just then, were they?
No, they were not. So while we're taking this little break in what they're doing, we'll check out the race calendar that's coming up. So currently on round 4, rounds 1, 2, and 3 are done from Zandvoort, Paul Ricard, and Bathurst. We've got round 4 today at Laguna Seca. And then round 5 will be on December 16th. The track isn't completely decided as yet, but it's looking like it could be Watkins Glen. I'm sure we will enjoy the carnage, Breno. It's looking pretty close out there between a lot of people, so it should be fun. So on the standings, you got White currently leading, Black in second place, and Gold going third. So that should be...
That's that's hopefully it sort of for this race sort of changes things maybe. See what happens. See if anyone I guess see if we can get a different winner, I guess, in this time.
Yeah. Possibly. I can't remember who were the previous winners of the previous races. I would like to look that up, but don't have that on hand.
Yeah, no, I can't help you with that one either. I have no statistics in front of me whatsoever. I didn't come that prepared, unfortunately.
I don't think any of us did. Um, yeah, so just to update what's going on at the start of the race, there will be a second lap after the green lights go, and this will be their formation lap to get in their grid order that they are starting the race.
Yep.
Hopefully it goes off no problems.
Hopefully.
But yeah, they'll be going through that now for the next 2 minutes, getting that all sorted, ready, so they know.
Just because I was ignoring my stream chat just a minute ago, I got in trouble for that. But that's okay. It's got someone thinking of getting this.
Well, it's very good. I'm pretty sure it's on sale as well.
Yeah, possibly. I haven't actually looked at it in a while. Yes, so God's Lonely Son, you are penalised for bad driving. So if you cause accidents, I'm guessing this is the same as the usual first lap rules. If you cause any, I guess, incidents, they penalise you afterwards. That was actually a question for you, because I presume it's the same first rules.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. And then, obviously, throughout the race, if by any chance you have accidents, people can contest it, and you can get points and stuff like that for it.
Usually first lap will be looked at in depth.
Yeah, anything first lap, and then after that, it's if you want to contest anything, you can.
Yeah, but on the flip side, this is more of a fun series that they're doing. It's not a super competitive series. Unlike the GT3 races, where the points were added up over the entire year, there are points on offer, but not for individual drivers, it's for their teams. So it promotes driving in different ways, having different tactics, doing things just a bit differently, because you're not only racing for yourself out there, you're racing for everyone else with the same livery.
Yeah, exactly, and it's a good team sport, and just have some fun.
It's a good twist on racing.
I will admit, I might, seeing as I will be racing in our GT3 races for a bit, I might start doing some commentating on them. I'll just pick on you all the time.
I've got to choose if we're sticking with the Mercedes next year.
You loved the Mercedes.
I
you had
really
something.
love the Mercedes, yes.
But you had something else, and then you changed.
Well, yeah, we started with the Ferrari. Neither of us in the team liked it, so.
No, you both hated that car.
Yeah, so we decided, screw this. I like the Mercedes. Your other driver, he tested it out, loved it, so we swapped to that, and we actually got some pretty good results after switching to it.
You did, but that's because you know the car.
It also suited our driving styles a bit better. Whereas the Ferrari it's a bit different.
It's not. Yeah, I've driven the Ferrari too. It's not. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird to drive.
Yeah.
So what would you?
You have to drive in a certain way.
Yes, you do.
There is a way to drive it fast.
Well, I've seen people drive them fast.
Yeah, so they do have the green light now. However, they are doing an extra formation lap to form up the grid, as they did have some issues getting the reverse grid option to work. So they're just going to go around again, and then we'll be off racing.
Yes. So have they already? Well, no, they're switching now. Okay. This just looks so confusing.
It is a bit, yes.
Also, someone else waved to me, so hello, Maddie, because I didn't say hello before. that one I got in trouble. Yeah, this is just a really weird way of doing it.
Well, it's
But
what you have to resort to when the entry list file does not work.
Yeah, I'm guessing everyone knows where they're meant to go, or is this just sort of a
I
witness
do
and...
believe they've got a list and they're calling out names as they
Oh,
are
okay.
supposed to head to the front.
And someone really took the other person out just then.
Hopefully they'll keep it
Switching.
nice and clean.
Take out your competition before the race starts. That's always a good way of doing things.
It's one way to do it.
That's how you win. Oh, so you have ACC and Forza 5 and finally bought the wheel. What wheel did you end up buying? Because any wheel's pretty good for starting setup, but just sort of curious. God's lonely son. I feel like oh, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. I'm looking at it right now. Walter. I feel like Walter would much prefer to be at the front, like he usually is.
But you know, it's reverse grid, so you know, you've got to start at the back for being quick.
He really
It makes
should.
for more interesting racing.
But they should have thought that through, and they should have gone, let's be really bad, start at the front, and then we win.
Oh, but then all your good drivers get bad points.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Why would you want to knowingly cripple your chances?
Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead, did I?
Well, so this will be an interesting little squeeze.
Yeah. Who's gonna go into... Oh no, they seem to be doing okay though.
Keeping it nice and neat, nice and safe. So hopefully they should all be almost formed up on their grid now. And we
You'd hope so, because they're coming to
start
the
this race.
end of their lap.
Yeah.
Hold on, so what car did you say you're thinking of using next season?
I want to use
don't
the
think you did.
Mercedes again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's what I thought you would do.
But I mean, yeah, it's up to my teammate as well. It's a team choice.
Yeah, but I think he liked the Mercedes as well, so I think he'll probably stick with that.
But on the flip side, he might also want to try and drive something different. That's why we
Possibly.
That's why we jumped into the Ferrari. Anyway, they're on the main straight here. They're about to get
Yes, they
going,
are.
and I think Clasby has set off.
He has. He's just gunned it to make sure he's getting away from everyone. And there comes 7 straight back up onto him. Very clean start.
Well, it wasn't. It was a single file start, so generally they will be pretty clean.
I never...
So Ellis has just
Yeah.
gotten past Bones there.
Yeah, Burton
Burton
moved
as
up the
well.
spot there as well. And Luke has just moved up as well.
Yeah, getting past. Oh, he's run wide.
Oh, yeah,
and
he's
kind of botched that overtake.
yeah, he's just gone down like 4 spaces there.
Teammates fighting against each other doesn't always end well.
No, but looks like Bracefield has just taken a spot there as well.
Oh, and there goes a move.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that's... Oh, no. That has just taken out a bunch of people.
Bracefield as well, losing it in the corkscrew. backing out onto the field, taking out a few other people there. Almost.
Yeah,
Nearly went really badly for them there.
it did,
Almost
and
went
that
really
was
badly.
a
Looks like we've got
bit.
a few in the pits.
I think a few people may have gotten a bit of damage from something there.
Or they're tactically using their fuel stop early.
Like first lap early, you think?
Yeah, it's while the field's bunched up, you can get out into some free air.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Put
I
as
think
little
Ellis
fuel
has
as
really
possible.
played this well. He's going to be the lead car in the free air, and we know he's pretty quick. So he's going to catch up to that pack pretty rapidly.
He will, because he still should have really nice fresh tyres. He's got hopefully plenty of fuel in the car. When everyone else needs to pit for either fuel or tyres, he'll just keep going.
Oh! See, Andy Harley is just...
Oh, and Jimbo just hit the wall.
Yeah, Andy Harley has just tapped the rear bumper on him, spun him.
Gold is not doing well at it.
Just saw someone run wide. It was Harley. Run
Yeah, I
wide,
can
second
see
free,
he-
yeah. Okay, he's come
yeah,
back
he's-
onto the track pretty safe, so...
He's come back on, but he's lost about 4 spaces there as well.
It's like
And
Burton has
Burton-
jumped into the pits as well.
Yeah,
A
I
lot of
just
people
noticed
going
that.
for this early pit.
I'm not sure I agree with it. I think it's probably a bit too early of a pit, but who knows? I'm sure they've looked at this and decided it's best.
Well, we'll keep an eye on Ellis, see how he gets going with this.
And have you noticed Walter has got the fastest lap time as well?
Doesn't really
1:36.8.
mean much still sitting in traffic.
No, but at least he has the pace to catch.
I think there was a little bit of a place swap from Clasby and Bevis there. Saw them switch positions. Probably some team orders there.
Well, it looks like Bevis and Clown seem to be. Well, they were just on each other's ass there. Yeah, I'd say that was definitely team orders there.
And you got Jeremy coming up here on Clasby, trying to go around the outside. There's no space there. See if he can get the good run down here. Get him into turn
If he can
one.
get a nice slipstream, he can hopefully get close enough. Ooh, late braking is always wins.
Yep, Jeremy will get that move nice and complete.
But it looks like he... I thought he was getting a good exit from the corner to come back at him, but he just sort of let it go.
Go Ren down the inside of Ellis. No, that's Jimbo and Ren fighting, not Ellis. Ellis is just behind.
Yeah, so I was just looking at that going, Ellis is completely on his own.
Etch up the back here. Runs pretty deep. Can't get the move done. Bird keeps his position. Etchy's going to come back here though. Bird runs, puts his tyres on the dirt there.
Yeah, and it looks like just a freeway for a position there. Someone's just weaving.
Ellis up the back.
Yep. Oh.
That was Ren just running off the track.
Yeah, that was an easy position there, wasn't it?
There's Breno getting the nice position there. Oh, it's been a bit of an incident. I don't think he got that position quite nicely, as I said.
No, I think they sort of all had a bit of an incident there, let's say.
Jeremy Walter gets past Hayden Bevis. So there's been another spin for Gold Team. It's not going to help them on points. Edge still trying to get past Logan Burton here. Just sitting on that bumper, but it's not giving him any chances.
Well, I don't blame him. I wouldn't let him.
It's like Clasby's falling down. He's had a bit of an incident. Clasby up ahead is gonna. Don't know if this is gonna help or hinder, but
Sure.
when he moves out of the way. Oh no! It's like Edge has been taken out by Clasby there. That's a lot.
I'm sure.
So there's gonna be a lot of pressure off Burton there.
Yeah, but that's both of them now, basically down the bottom, and I think it's a bit too early to be sort of fighting this hard. Like, you've still got pit stops to do where you can at least get the overtakes done as well.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're just sort of spinning off now, you've just got so much work to do to get back up to the field.
It really is a game of bumper cars here.
And it looks like Seven and Walter have a nice little battle going on as well.
See, the problem here is they're on the same team.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
There we go. Sven jumps into the pits, and probably a calculated option there.
Yeah,
They've
pits.
got Bevis just behind Walter.
But again, same team, so.
Hey, if you look at the top 5, all the same team.
Black is making a comeback, aren't they?
They are raking in the points if they finish like this.
I have a feeling Walter will be in the top 20. He usually is, unless something really, really, really bad happens. I feel like he'll be in the top 20.
It's like Ren's had a bit of a mistake and has fallen back many positions. Sven coming out of the pits now.
How far down did he end up going? Oh,
So-
12th. Oh,
Pretty far. But, I mean, look where Ellis is at the moment. He's up into 8th, pitting on lap 1.
yeah, and he's all
He's
the way
already
back up
back
into
up
8th
in
now.
the mix.
Yeah, that's who knows? It could do well strategy wise, or it could not. It really does just depend on how the race actually plans out.
And we'll see when it comes down to their second stop what they do. So I reckon that first stop from Ellis was probably just fuel. His tyre stop will be up next.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he would have put tyres on. Like, you've got a brand new set of tyres from the start. So there's no point doing them so early on.
Exactly.
You may as well. You're just wasting tyres in that regard.
Logan gets a nice easy pass there. And Jimbo just puts his car slightly off track.
I will admit, though, Etcher's really good with his times, but he's just not going anywhere. Like he's all the way down in 14th.
Remember, he was involved in an incident. Brock getting past there, Harley. Almost rubbing doors down there. See if Harley's trying to come back.
He is trying to come back.
He's got the run. Hey, he backs out of it into the corkscrew.
I think he figured he wasn't going to make it in time, so... Well, looks like he might try again soon.
He's not falling off that rear bumper as quickly as Brock would like.
No, he is keeping a nice pace though. He might be just...
Got another 2 gold members here. Battling it out for position. Oh, Clasby's had it. It's fallen off a bit there. Oh, there was almost a move on there into the corkscrew. Almost a move by Red. He was a little bit braver.
Oh, looks like
Harley, yeah, getting past
Harley
Brock again.
just...
I think Brock had a little mistake, possibly.
And I feel like it's just going to be another game of let's try and get him again. Because he's, again, not dropping off his back. I will admit, I do like this helicam option. Ooh, that looked like it nearly was a love tap. I'm just watching this battle here. Oh,
Brock
he went a bit
running
wide.
off track there.
And
Hey, yeah, he's lost it.
yeah, he's lost that.
Managed to keep it pointed in the right direction, but he's going to lose another position from it. It's like Harley's
Drifting these cars doesn't work as well.
Harley has jumped into the pits as well.
And Bevis is doing some donuts, by the looks of it.
I think these
So,
guys are
Hayden
really
Bevis.
out of practice with these cars.
I think so. I don't think half an hour of practice was enough. They just seem to be losing the rear ends really easily.
They're a bit aggressive on that right foot.
I guess they're used to driving cars with a lot more grip, aren't they?
Do they have more grip? Do they? Who knows?
I'd say the GT race have a bit more grip.
These do have less power, so they shouldn't really be spinning these too much.
Come on, I'm giving them the benefit of tech. Going from it, yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. But I'd be nice to them. Looks like Walter's getting a nice lead here. He's got a 4-second, or Lockie Bevis has got a 5-second gap between himself and Walter.
Saw a yellow flag pop up. I think that was Bevis.
They're actually all pretty. The top 5 are pretty evenly spaced between times.
Edge here as well, catching up to Bones.
He's about 1.1 off Bones.
And he does have the fastest time, so he will catch up.
He's dropping that time pretty quickly too. And Bones is getting closer to...
Sven ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
So there could be 2 positions here for Edge if he plays it smart.
And Brock and Luke look like they were... He's under a second between those two as well. He's just they're just weaving all over the place. They're trying to defend hard, and it's just not winning. So Edge just made a 2 places.
2 positions.
That's a good one.
I think Sven kind of left that.
He went a bit
position
wide.
open.
Yeah, he went a bit wide there. And Edge just went, yep, have it. But I guess
Yeah, team play
teammates. Yeah. And now it looks like he's just trying to back up. What's his name? Back up Bones there now.
Possible, yeah.
Yeah. Give himself a bit
Defend
of a lead.
like a lion. So Sven just ran a bit too wide. Bones has got the run. He's going to be brave. Send him down the inside gears.
Yes.
And he's gonna.
And he's just gonna give him the space. There's no point fighting there. Either one of you is going to come off badly, or both of you are.
Or you just continue to fight until the bitter end. It's more fun that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't say in that corner it's more fun. I think would be a bit terrifying. Because coming down there, you can't see what's coming. And Etch is getting closer to Jimbo now. He is moving up nicely.
Oh, looks like he's going to go for a move here. Doesn't quite get it done.
Are you looking at Bevis or Etch?
Etch.
Ah, yeah.
Etch gets past.
He does. He makes that look nice and easy.
And Bevis looks like he's going to get past.
It looks like Ren made a mistake though.
Ren just ran a bit too wide, a bit too deep through that corner.
Yep.
Bevis just takes that position off him. Forcing the error.
Yeah, I guess that's the best way to get places, isn't it? Just to make mistakes.
Bones is feeling a bit of pressure from Sven behind him.
He's just under a second behind him, which is he's keeping the car there. He's keeping it there well. And what's happened to Clown? Oh, Clown is doing some off-roading.
So he's going to move back, possibly behind. No, he's going to move into attack range of Breno now. So that's another position for Breno. That early pit stop looks like it really paid off for him.
We've got Breno and Phillips there. And Sven isn't letting Bones get away.
So Ellis is currently the highest placed driver who has done one of their 2 mandatory pit stops.
Okay, that's interesting to know. So then hopefully he's gotten... do you think they have enough fuel in them to get them to the end of the race?
Uh, maybe, maybe not, but there's really no point because you can fill the car to the brim in the time it does take to take tyres.
Yeah, okay, so even if they just do tyres, they're not really getting any benefit of filling the car at the start.
Cloud and Breno there
Ellis? Yeah.
banging doors.
I will admit, the front of Clown's car looks a bit worse for wear.
It's not showroom condition. Ellis just sneaking past there. It looks like Phillips is gonna sneak through as well.
Yeah. He's just making that look easy.
Two members of Team White getting through.
I wonder if he'll... I'm just doing a nice onboard here with Clown, just to... Why not? Ooh! Phillips just got a bit tail happy there.
Yeah, he also ran off the track a bit.
Shortcut.
Probably just outbraked himself. Which, if you've driven this track, you've probably done many times through the corkscrew. Oh, Bones here he comes through, gets through Jimbo.
Yeah, I just saw that.
See if Jimbo can hang on to the... Oh, Jimbo's just... Oh, and Bones has also made a mistake. So neither of them benefited from the mistake there.
And Etch is catching on Harley. He's moving up the field quite nicely, actually.
He's got that speed. It's that early incident that spun him round. Seemed to make the most of it.
Yeah, he seems to be determined now just to get back up to where he was. Or better. Mainly because I don't remember where he started.
It's one of the fast ones. I think he was towards the back. Actually, no, I think this is his first running one, so he would have started at the back.
Yeah, okay. So he's already done better than pretty much where he started.
Oh, Harley really taking some interesting lines.
I think they both sort of went a bit interesting through that one.
So Phillips is in the pits.
Yeah, that's why Clem just got a position there.
That is his second pit stop. So Phillips and Sven both have done 2 pit stops now.
I feel like that's a bit early. There's still 45 minutes left.
But they can go to the end.
Yeah, but 45 minutes in those tyres? Is that
I think
a
they
good
can
idea?
last.
But are they going to have to nurse the car at the end of it? That's the thing.
I think these tyres should last adequately.
Looks like Ellis moved up a place just then as well.
Yeah, he got past Brock. I think that was a blue flag driver between them.
And he just sort of took the spot while he was there. And Brock is in the wall.
I have no idea what happened. Oh, this could be... That is a little scary.
He sort of just cut a course there, didn't he?
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to wrestle with the turning circle of the BMW there.
It's BMW, shouldn't they have good turning circles?
Oh, this car facing the wrong way. Seems to get going now. That was Ren.
Wrong way is always the best way.
Is it? Is it really?
Yes, of course it is. Why would you want to go the right way around the track?
So Phillips.
When just slammed into the wall.
He's not having a really good race, is he?
He's really not, and I feel like he shouldn't have come out. He should have stayed a bit back there when a car was coming down.
He's jumping into the pits now.
I think he might need a bit more than 30 seconds.
So
Those
Sven,
cars are not turning around that pit lane very well, are they?
see what the drivers have to say about that.
And Hayden Bevis is in the pits now as well.
Again. No, he's not in the pits.
He was, he just came into pits. Oh, he's just coming out of the pits now.
So, Phillips, Sven, Hayden Bevis, and Clasby all have done 2 stops. They
Yes,
do not
and
need
all
to make
of
another pit stop.
no, and all of the top 5 still have to make another pit stop.
Well, we've still got Lockie, Bevis, Harnett, and Luke have to make 2 pit stops. They haven't even done their first. Well, you got Walter in the pits now. So we'll see where he comes out in relation to Breno. So remember, Breno's already done his pit stop.
Yes.
Breno's just going around the last corner now. And Walter's still stationary. Looks like
He's dropping back
Breno's
quite a
got
bit there, hasn't
past.
he? Car 46. Who's car 46? Oh, Ren. He's not having a good night. He's just got speeding in the pit lane now.
Oh no, just to make it worse.
Yeah, he's not doing well tonight, is he? So Walter is going to come out in roughly 8th.
And you got Breno now fighting for a podium position.
Yeah, he's nice and close there, isn't he? And with those pit stops, Etch just got into 6th now, so he's doing even better.
So Walter is still close enough to fight.
Well, he's about 42 seconds off the leader at this point.
Yeah, but currently the leader is Breno, as he has done 1 of 2 pit stops. The top 3
Yeah,
have
okay.
not done their pit stops.
Not done a pit stop, yeah.
So when they pit, they are going to end up behind Breno. So the de facto leader at the moment is Breno.
Yeah, that's true.
Brock jumping into the pits now as well. Breno fighting for that P3. It's all just a matter of when Luke now pits as well.
It's all just a pitting game, isn't it? Strategic pit stops. Looks like Harley is in the pits now too.
Jimbo as well.
Yeah. And I think Ren is... Is he serving his drive crew?
Oh, here we go. Brenner's got a good run.
Side by side. Oh, that's terrifying.
He
He's
doesn't get
gone
it stopped
just...
in time.
No.
It's a good little effort there.
At least he tried. That's the main thing. He tried and he did not succeed.
So we've got Lockie Bevis now in the pits.
Yep, we do. So I wonder where he's going to come out now.
And you've got Etch and Burton fighting now as well.
It's just doing a really, really good race today.
We are halfway through, keep pushing.
Okay, so Lockie Bevis has done a fuel stop. Walter, on his first stop, has done his tyre stop. So he's got a splash and dash to go. Racefield as well has done the same thing.
Interesting.
Same as Jimbo has also done that.
It looks like Luke is...
So there are some different strategies at play here. A few have gone long at the start, then do their tyre stop with a splash and dash to come later. Whereas Renault has done his splash and dash first, and his tyre stop later. See which yes, this is interesting.
Yeah, they've all done something completely different, which I guess is a good thing.
So most have gone for the fuel stop early. That seems to be the favoured strategy. There we go, Luke in the pits. So now Harnett is the... Oh no, Harnett is also in the pits. So Breno takes lead on the track.
But he still has to make another pit stop, doesn't he?
Etch firing up the inside through here. Don't think he's going to get the drive out down the pit straight.
No, he's just tucked in nicely and he's getting cut off.
See if he ducks it up the inside through here. No, there's no space.
No, he's not giving him any room, is he?
Burton positioned that car beautifully on that apex. Not leaving a gap for Etch to get through.
Oh, he's fighting. He's defending really, really well.
Little lift there from Etch.
I don't think Etch wants to... And up the inside. Nicely.
Fires it out. Gets that move.
He does really well with overtakes. Like, he doesn't force it. He doesn't seem to... Oh, obviously he doesn't want to crash, which is always a good thing.
Bone's getting a bit of a interesting line through that corner, getting a bit of air. Burton's coming back at Etch. It's not over.
No, they're staying on each other quite nicely there, aren't they?
See if Burton can get a good run down straight.
I think he's a bit far. He's a bit far off there. I think he got a bad exit in the last corner.
Breno is in the pits again for his tyre stop. Got Burton running deep through there.
Yeah,
So
and
this is now
I
the
think
critical-
Edge has got that.
This is now the critical pit stop. Breno almost perfect pit stop there. Stationary for 32 seconds.
So that's Breno's last stop. So he's now going to be fighting for the lead, basically, once he tries to get back up there.
So he is currently sitting behind Phillips on pit stops now.
And
Phillips is 3 seconds ahead and has done his second pit stop. So
where's
these two
Edge
are now-
on pit stops?
Sorry, what was that?
Where's Edge on pit stops?
Edge
How many has he had?
done one.
Okay.
So everyone ahead of Phillips have done one.
Oh, and Jimbo is just coming back onto the track after it looks like he went for a little detour. So pretty much whoever's done their 2 pit stops are doing well, because now they're pretty much... they don't need to stop again, so... yes, that's how it works.
That's- So it looks like the total time in pit was about 1 minute 5 seconds for a tyre stop. And we're looking about 40 seconds for a fuel stop.
Okay.
So Walter has to do a fuel stop. Ooh, he's not 40 seconds ahead of Ellis.
No, he's not.
Phillips and Bones have just swapped positions. Yeah, there's a bit of team orders there, seeing as they are on the same team. I can't imagine they'd be fighting that.
You never know.
But you got Breno catching up rapidly. So this could be a move there. Phillips moving ahead of Bones to give a bit of a buffer between he and Ellis.
Yeah, but...
You know, Ellis is on the same team.
yeah, they're all on the same team, so I don't know why they're... the only reason that would...
Edge
Oh,
in the pits now.
Edge and... okay, that makes sense. I just saw Edge drop down. So that will put Walter up into the points now.
Yes, but he still has a pit stop to do.
Yeah, that's... well, he's got to take fuel, doesn't he?
So yeah, he just has to do. For Edge, I'm not sure. Can't-
Currently Harley is driving off-road.
So Edge, Lockie, and Bones, they're all in the pits. You've still got Bracefield, Walter, and Burton still need to do a pit stop, as well as Harnett and Clown. They're the last cars to do their second pit stop.
I have no idea what their strategies are right now. You've got Burton now in first, and he still needs to do a pit stop, so...
Bracefield, Walter, and Burton do. The de
Yeah.
facto leader at the moment is Phillips. And he has about a 2.3 second lead over Ellis. However, they are on the same team.
So all of them would go past 7th when they need to, once they make that pit stop. So they'll go into around 8 and 9th around there.
They will drop pretty far yet.
So I wonder if they're better off just making that pit stop now and trying to work their way back up.
They could be fuel limited. Although
Because I feel like if they drop down to 10th or something with 20 minutes left, they're not gonna get back up to the top.
it's like Ren's had another incident.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him today. He's just going really, really slowly now.
So Phillips and Ellis, they are catching Bracefield now. Bracefield is different team, so
Yeah, he is. It's like a train of cars again.
and there's a blue flag in the middle of the
Did you just see him go wide right there? Ellis just went really wide.
that was Phillips that ran wide.
I think it might have been Phillips.
Because Ellis is now up
Yeah, Ellis is now up ahead, so I think that might have been Phillips that went a bit wide. Whether it was intentional or not, who knows? And it looks like between Ellis and Bracefield
Ooh.
is... Oh, never mind.
I think that was Clasby
Oh,
getting a bit of a
it
spin.
was. I was just about to say, between Ellis and Bracefield is Clasby.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
So that's gonna
As soon as
a bit of clear air for Breno to catch up
And
to
looks like-
Bracefield ahead.
Lucky Bevis is making a place on Harley, or at least trying to. He's very close to being up inside of him though.
Really cutting
really-
that corkscrew.
Yeah, they really like cutting that one. I don't think it's good for the cars.
Cut that corner too. Getting on that sausage girl. Bit of a bumpy ride.
Yeah, he's trying all the stops, isn't he? It doesn't seem to be working for him though. Hopefully, he's really going a bit wide.
Breno is now caught up to Bracefield.
I'm curious what they're gonna do with their last stops.
Well, I'd be assuming from Bracefield, Walter and Burton, a splash and dash.
Yeah, I guess so.
Possibly
just seems
pulling in, splashing a leader, and then they're off.
It just seems a bit late.
So Lockie Bevis has had a bit of an off. Hasn't lost too much time, but
Jimbo has had the same.
alright, here goes Breno.
And Breno just set the fastest lap there too. And here comes...
Ooh.
Oh.
Bracefield's
Yeah. I
been
don't
bumped
think
off
that was
the track there.
intentional there. I think Bracefield started that one too.
I think it just got a bit too close, a bit too heated, a bit too aggressive in the moment.
I think he no, I wouldn't say he intentionally did it, but that's
No one
definitely not how to get your
intentionally
power. You never know. If they were same teammates, I think maybe.
So now Harnett on the back of Bracefield. He's going to be looking for that position.
Yeah, 100%.
Harnett's got a bit of a run there, but not enough space to make use of it.
Let's go to a nice interior camera. They're the fun ones. Oh, and ducks off into the pits. So Bracefield is in the pits now. I just clicked over to Ren and I just watched him go into the wall.
That's very unfortunate for him.
It is, but it made like the perfect timing, which was good. I think he's just trying to nurse the car home at this stage.
Really unfortunate.
And it looks like Etch just moved into 6th as well. What happened to Brock? And Brock is facing backwards. And he's still facing backwards because he did too much of a U-turn. So Bracefield came out in 11th.
He came out behind Clown, who's still got to do another pit stop.
Yeah.
Also to do another hit stop is Harnett, Walter, and Burton.
And there's 22 minutes left. We're just on board with Etch right now, watching what his passenger would be seeing. If anyone was crazy enough to sit in the passenger seat.
These cars even had passenger seats.
Well, if they did, I think you'd have to have some lunatic sit in them.
So we've got Lockie.
Lockie on
far off
Harnett
the
though.
back of Harley.
Yeah, he's
So this will be for outright position as both of them have done their mandatory pits.
Look at him keeping nicely on the back of it. Too bad we don't have any helmet cams like F1 do. I think he's just trying to pressure him into making a mistake here.
At the same time, Bevis can't make a mistake as well.
No, if he makes a mistake, he's definitely lost it.
He can't push too hard that he trying to force a mistake, but he makes his own mistake.
No, just to keep on the back of him, and Harley is letting the tail slide a bit. It's a lovely little battle.
He's fallen off a bit here.
He has, but I was hoping if he did that really well, he was going to make up a nice space. Ooh, that was a sausage. And that was another one. They like riding these sausage curves, don't they?
Really do. You gotta push these cars hard.
They can throw it out and get a new one for next race.
Exactly, it's virtual, it's not like they're paying for them.
Exactly. He is keeping nicely on the back of him. Ooh. Ooh, seems a bit wide there. Late in brakes. And we've got Burton in the pits as well. So we'll see where he comes out.
And then where Walter decides to end up.
Yeah. The only thing I can think is Walter might just try and gun it and try and get as far ahead as possible and make a really late pit stop.
Well, he's got 18 seconds. That means if he comes
Yeah.
out, he's got 20. He's going to end up 20 seconds off the leader. He's going to end up 6th, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Which is still a decent amount back. Lockie is a lot closer, but he just can't seem to get there, can he? And we've got a nice little battle with Bracefield and Clown now.
Bracefield should be able to get past Clown pretty easily. He's got a lot of pace.
Yeah, he's going to make this look nice and easy, isn't he?
He's going to, yeah, easy move here into turn 1.
Will Clown give him space though? That's a
Oh,
difference.
definitely no.
Definitely no. I know, he sort of just left the door open.
Inside. Oh, bit of contact there, but they kept it on track.
As clean as humanly possible. Let's have a look at Harley's view from behind. Just to watch that, watch Lockie just on his ass the entire time.
Lockie really cutting that down to
It didn't do him any favors there, though, did it?
He's got the run here. There's not enough space to get it done.
Oh. And while this battle goes on, you've got Luke coming up behind as well.
Yeah, these guys just battling is going to slow him down. He's going to fall
Yep.
back towards Luke. He's 2.5
Like
seconds back. It's not long distance behind. So Luke
No,
just has
especially with
to-
these two battling.
yeah, Luke just has to keep it nice and tidy. Keep putting in some PBs.
And he should just be able to just say goodbye to them while they're trying to have their squabble. And Len is off again.
Since Burton's pit stop,
Yep.
Renault has gained a second over Walter.
Oh,
He's not gaining a lot, but it is enough that Walter isn't gaining enough time to
Yeah.
make a pit stop worth it.
so he might as well just.
Yeah, Walter will still come out 5th or 6th.
Yeah, but I think he should just go for it and get the pit stop over and done with. Like, he's not going to gain any advantages now. That's really the only little battle that's going on at the moment, isn't it? Between Everson, I can
there
see.
is a little battle between Burton and Walter currently. If Burton can kind of maintain his position to where Walter comes out of the pits, it'll be tight.
Yeah. I don't know, I just don't understand why Walter left it so late.
Edge is putting in some very quick times,
He is, and he's on the back of Harnett now as well.
which I imagine this would be a very quick wave through for Harnett.
Oh, the extra teammate, so that makes sense. Because you'll want him trying to hunt down Phillips to get that position.
Gain the extra points there.
Yeah, or not. I was expecting to let him go on the inside there, but
Probably happen when he's a bit closer.
yeah, I'd say so.
They'll have some signals.
He'll flash his lights and go get out of my way. Are they really fighting that?
Oh no!
Yes, they are. Seriously?
That is. Oh,
You
no.
are teammates. You just...
It's like Edge came out alright after that.
He did, but now they've got...
So Walter has now jumped into the pits.
Okay, so let's see where Walter comes out.
Especially in relation to Bert. That's
Yeah.
the race that's happening there. So Burton's just heading up to the corkscrew now. Walter up on Jax there, he's got 30 seconds.
This,
No, he doesn't.
no,
That's
sorry,
right,
that
it was
was...
just a splash and dash, he didn't have to do tyres.
Oh, so... Walter is in... second? Oh, because Bunner came into the pits at the same time.
Why did Brando come into the pits? He's already done.
Unless he didn't get enough fuel.
He was stationary for 9 seconds. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. So he's got an 11-second gap that he needs to make up on Edge ahead. In 11
Oh.
minutes.
Lucky got past Harley.
Yeah, during all that commotion.
Yeah. And now Luke is basically coming back at him. And now Harley's coming back at Bevis.
He's
So
not
Walter-
that close.
It looked closer when I looked at the
Yeah,
time.
Walter really.
So he's 8 seconds now off the leader. Which to me, I don't know, it just seems like well, there's got a bit of traffic in between him as well. And he just went wide, like really wide. So he's got 10 minutes to get through 8 seconds.
Bert and Ellis very close. They're on the same team though, so no problems there. I don't know why Bruno came in for that third pit stop.
No, I don't know why either. It's possible he just didn't put enough fuel in. And if you look at Harley, he's nice and close now.
Definitely within striking distance here.
Oh yeah, he's on his backside now.
He's not going to do it in corkscrew.
No, and there is a slow car ahead too.
Really cutting those corners?
Corners are meant to be cut.
I
Oh,
know.
Ren is getting in the way.
Teammates as well.
I don't think Ren is trying, I think he's just having a bad race. And he's still got Luke about 7 off? Yeah, so Luke is still coming up behind.
So we've got Clown here as well, fighting for 12th. Fighting against Bones.
Oh, and he's just coming up the inside or outside now.
He's going to have the inside here.
Oh, is he going to break in time? That seemed a bit close. And now he's defending like hard. And here comes Bones. Switcheroo. And switcheroo again. Do you think there'll be another switcheroo? No, he actually made. He stuck it. And Ren is off the track again. I really don't want to keep saying that, but I sort of have to.
So Walter has let Etch through to go after Phillips the last 7 minutes.
I think Etch can do it.
So Etch doing 36 second laps. Phillips is doing 37s. Etch is still capable of doing mid to high 35s, so
Yeah.
it's going to be close to the end there. Bones and Clown still duking it out with now Bevis is
Bevis is coming up
joining the
the...
party.
And then you got Edge not far behind, trying to overtake so he can get, I guess, closer to Phillips.
This is
It's a bit of traffic in.
yeah, a lot of traffic here.
And these two don't want to give up because they're fighting for position. Oh, that was very terrifying. This Clown doesn't want to get a back off here because then he'll let Bones nice and close.
Bit of a bump there.
Yeah. And then Walter's just coming up. Well, trying to. And then you got Bevis trying to do an overtake as well. Bevis's car looks like it's seen better days. I should probably clarify Hayden.
Yep. It looks like Burton has gotten past Breno, possibly team reasons there.
Yeah, I'd say that's more team reasons than anything. I'm really liking how close these two are. Bones is backdoor Clown now. But Hayden is still nicely up Bones.
Hayden's still there.
Well, he's got 4 minutes and he obviously wants that position.
Oh, bit of a bump to the last corner.
Yeah, that did not help him, did it? Oh, I did
help
not look at
Bones.
Etch's time. Etch is 6.7 off Phillips.
Don't know if it's enough.
I don't think it's enough, but that's some good progress so far.
Still got a 6-second gap. He needs to build. Needs to close that.
I don't think it's possible in 4 minutes.
It's possible if Phillips makes a mistake. Seems like
But
it's
his
been
last-
a really... Breno's had a bit of a spin.
He has, hasn't he? But I'm just looking at lap times here. Phillips' last lap was a 1:36.9, and Etch's was a 1:36. Pretty much a 1:36.
Yeah, Edge is quicker, but he's not quicker by enough. 3 minutes to go, 5.5 second gap. Catching is one thing, overtaking is another thing.
Yeah, that's true. I sort of just want to see him do it because he's done so well this race. And there goes Hayden. I think sort of Bones just lost his. I don't really know what happened to Bones. He just went really wide and just didn't. Sort of lost it a bit.
It's a good little fight here with Lockie, Harley, and Luke.
Yeah,
Three
that's still.
different team members all fighting for that 6th position.
I'm just sitting back here with Luke and watching that happen. Oh, and Luke just spun.
So it's been a really bad race for Team Gold. They've had
Yeah.
not
Hold on.
the best.
Did we? Oh no, we didn't. He's still there. For a second there, I thought Ren retired, but he hasn't. But he is 5 laps off the leader.
Bracefield getting past Luke, probably team. What is there?
Well, Luke did have a bit of a spin, so
Luke backed out of the corner very early, tucked in behind Bracefield. Now
Yeah.
continuing on.
So 1 minute to go, and he's gotten it down to 3.1 seconds. That is some effort, I will say.
The leader's
It's
coming
not
around-
enough.
Leader's coming around to start the final lap of the race. Simon Phillips leading,
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
etched 3 seconds behind.
He has done a magnificent race. Like, basically started or coming from the back all the way to second.
Especially having that incident early on as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm saying. At the back from that instant, and then all the way to second. Like, that's a good race. He hasn't put a foot wrong.
Harley's still in
I-
it here.
I think Harley and Lockie will be fighting this till last lap, or till the checkered flag, I should say.
There's Edge not too far behind the leader. Leader's
He's
now within
2.8.
3 seconds in view.
That must just be
Just there going
so
down the
hard to
screen.
beat. Yeah, that must just be so hard to beat now because you've got couple of corners left, and you know you can see him, but you just can't do anything about it. I think if he had another 5 minutes, he would have done it.
I reckon another lap.
Yeah, actually, I agree. Even just after that, he's so close.
Oh, maybe
like,
2 laps.
few
1 lap to
seconds.
catch up, another lap to overtake. And
Yeah.
then
Leader
Phillips
has
takes
finished the race.
the win. Etch grabbing 2nd
Etch.
place.
Edge grabs second, which a
And we still have
magnificent
this
race from
fight
both of
going
them.
on. Very close.
If
Walter takes third, Burton in fourth, and Breno taking fifth.
They are just so close right now. Oh, can he do it? Can he make it stick, or has he? No, he's gone too wide. That is very unfortunate, but they did a lovely job though.
Lockie ending up in sixth, and Harley taking seventh.
Honestly, if Harley didn't go
Skinny
too
Luke
wide
takes
there,
ninth, and Harnett will take 10, and that runs out the top 10.
very good drive from them all, and obviously the donuts at the end are the most important part.
Yes, of course. Edge will take the fastest lap, a 1:35.3.
Which is a very good lap time. I think they all drove a very, very good race there.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the teams all shape up after that.
Yeah, especially with a couple of dodgy moments from team members trying to take each other out.
See what the penalties do as well. Well,
Yeah, forgot about penalties.
next race will be December 16th, possibly Watkins Glen, that is subject to change. And that'll be the final round of the Nugget Cup. Hopefully we'll see you then. And thanks for tuning in, and maybe catch you on that one.
Yeah, it's been a lovely race, and honestly, they all deserve a pat in the back in that regards. They've all done really, really well, and hopefully we can have another cleanish race for the last one.
Yeah, it should be good. Alright, see you guys.
Should be a good
Thanks
one.
for tuning in.